everybody, as you probably know, it's me, TheRedMageKro, and welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Yes, we're back, and hey, guess what? I don't know if you guys probably will notice this. I don't even know if I have time to render everything, but I'm going to try to get this series done as soon as I can, so I will be spending a lot of time recording episodes purely for this. So we might have an episode every day, we might have two episodes every day. We'll see where the road takes us so we can get to survive. So for now, I did a little bit of training, not too much. I know that I want to get as done as possible. However, I don't want to make the game too terribly easy. I don't think that it's fun to see every single Digimon, don't get me wrong, but hey, you know, it's always fun to like see a little bit of suffering. So, here we go! My boy, Zubamon! Let's see what this one goes. Oh, what the hell? He went into a quadruped! He has a sword sticking out of him! Oh no! Right through the chest! Oh, but what the hell? He looks so cool! Does he still have, 20? Wasn't it 21 when he was like little Zubamon? Increased damage dealt by light and dark skills. Oh my lord! Dude, he looks sick. I love the way that his tail looks. His tail looks great. I don't think that, like, these little things on his, like, front shoulders that are going to his hind shoulders really mesh that well. Just seeing as how they kind of clip in, but overall, mwah, beautiful. I love this. And it's called Zuba Eagermon. Eagermon? I don't know. Either way, oh no, wait. It's funny, because I think that we're trying to get Gardramon Gold into this form. Yeah, I think this is like what we're trying to do with Gardramon Gold. I think we're trying to get to this one. It could be that maybe the next form is this one. I doubt it. Just primarily based on the intelligence here. I think that'll be really, really difficult. So I think that this is what Gardramon Gold is, what we're trying for Gardramon Gold. Yes, it is. Oh man, see, now that relatively stinks. Kind of. Just on the pure base that, you know, that was what we were gunning for, and that would have made me very sad. So I think, now that we have these guys, I think it's time for Gardramon Gold to go to Toy Agumon and we go off of a different route. Just so that our little Vicemon can actually... Vicemon? Vice? No. Zubamon. So that Zubamon can actually have, like, the wow factor to it. That's what we're going to do with Zuban Eagermon. Because now I am definitely 110% interested in this. But he's also my searcher, so it's kind of... it's a little awkward. I really want to know what this one is too, but I don't know. We could always, like, later down the line, we get a disc that can turn him into, like, an intelligence user. And I think that would definitely help out. But who knows? Maybe his intelligence will go and skyrocket. I doubt it, but still. But yeah, he's definitely supposed to go there because he keeps the same thing and everything. Not that that, like, relatively dictates what a Digimon do. Okay. But we do need him to go back to Farm Island too. Like, we got Strike Dramon, we got the EXPs. We got Where Garurumon. Well, I want to keep Zubamon. I really do. But we have other people we are still currently working on. As a matter of fact, it would just be a lot better if we kept the EXP guys with us as much as possible. We just can't compromise all too much. Because if we go and we get rid of one of these guys, well then guess what? All we have is 2 vaccines, and that wouldn't be good. I mean, it's already not good that we have 3 viruses that 2 of them are Numamon. Just because it's Numamon. Oh, hey, look, it's Leomon! And, you know, Numamon aren't exactly the hardest hitting Digimon in the game. So, you know, it's going to definitely... Ooh, oh, ouch, okay. So, with that being said, it's not going to relatively be easy for us to have Numamon and then just Groundamon. Although Groundamon is a beast in and of himself, I don't doubt that he could take on a frick ton of things. I don't doubt it at all. Is this gonna be another... Oh no, it's Repamon! Oh, jeez. Okay, chill out. We don't want any... We don't want any trouble. We just want to kill you. Wait, I think that is bringing trouble. Oh no! Hey, we got a Aquamarine out of it! Dude, we have, like... I think we have 2 Digichromanoids, or whatever the frick they're called. And those are worth some money. So, what we could technically do is we can buy some search things so that we can kind of keep our searching to like a maximum, get the better stuff. Let's go do that right fast. Sell. Like, see? Chrome Digizoid. I got the name mixed up. But we got 3 of them, and look at how much money that just gives me. That's quite ridiculous. I don't think that's gonna allow us to buy... No, it's gonna allow us to buy quite a bit. Hold up. Yep, that's gonna let us buy quite a bit, actually. So we can buy 5. And that's going to make it a lot easier when we get every single farm expansion for our second one. Hey! Speak of the devil! And then we can go ahead and develop. Okay. But now we can put these here. I like them. Hey, it's Ame! How's it going, Ame? It's funny how often Ame actually... How funny... Yeah, I think it's funny how often I talk about Ame. Huh. You know, yeah. I wouldn't say that Ame is definitely my favorite out of all of them. Actually, wait. Because Kelly is definitely my favorite out of all of them. I actually think that Ame might actually be my second favorite. Because there's Gouda, there's Ina, I'm forgetting the name of KFP, the leader of KFP. Oh no! What is her name? Ooh, Memory Up! I'll take that! Kiara? I think it's Kiara. Kiara. I'm gonna go with Kiara. And quite honestly, like, I like all of them. But if I had to say, Ame's definitely my second favorite. Callie's definitely my favorite. I'd say Gouda is probably my third. Kiara's probably my fourth, and Ina, I don't see a lot of Ina. I do like Ina's art, but other than that, I wouldn't say that she's my favorite. I'm so sorry. Doesn't mean that, like, you know, I don't like Ina, because honestly, I love the aesthetic. And her personality is really, really nice, too. But other than that, that's relatively all I'm gonna say. Man, I'm going to... If there are people who do watch these videos and they know what I'm talking about, there's gonna be a war in chat. There would be a war. That was the ghost of the pale boy that we saw earlier. So if the previous pattern holds, that Bakemon must be nearby, right? Huh? Why are you saying Bakemon? Hey, what are you guys doing? We thought if we followed you, we'd find the exit. I already told you, I don't need a whole crew of tagalongs following after me. Whoa, what's that? Heh, just as I expected. Here it comes. What? Oh, he's dead. That's death. Hang on. Seriously? What is that thing doing? Obviously, it's getting data. Oh. My man's dead. And it's evolved! Oh, God. So, it transformed after devouring a person? Keep your guard up! There's a theory that it's stronger after transforming. How do you know this? Why are you calling it a Bakemon? Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, we're in for a treat. That's what this is. That's not good. Okay, I'm gonna cross counter. Any physical attack that hits me, I'll just melt processor. Ugh! Bro! You're not going to be oh, he's still moving. Okay. Well, Spirit Crash. Is that a physical attack? It's not. I definitely will use one of these. Because we're low on 8... Because we're either low on either one on every side. So... I'm gonna continue doing these speed breaks. Because I think they stack? Do they not stack? I want to say they stack. Oh, no. Isharyumon, we kinda need you right now. Here we go! The only way to defeat these guys is with... Uh-oh. Oh, thank you. Like, I will say that that's kind of, you know, one things that I will say that I do like a lot. That the ally can take damage. It saves you a lot more often than you think. Because when it happens, it's nice. But when it doesn't happen, frick. Oh, man, but, I just gotta continuously try to speed break this guy. I want to say that it worked something down the line, but I wasn't paying too much attention to actually see it happen. And we're doing decent damage. Oh, counter! Yeah, you saw that? We countered this fool. And we're honestly doing quite a bit of damage too, which is actually really nice. See, I don't know if that's because, like, how Numemon is swapping. I don't know whether or not it's because Numemon is using the ability of speed down. I don't know whether or not it's because it's reducing its speed. I don't know which one it is. Okay, destruction cannon, kill it. Yeah! Alright. And the EXP just keeps coming. And it don't stop coming, 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 and then it dies. Okay, so, 1. Arata. What the hell? I don't know what's going on right now. You're saying that a Bakemon. This is not a Bakemon. 2. You knew this thing can transform and you didn't tell me? And you just automatically knew that it's theorized after it transforms, it gets stronger. What wouldn't Digimon get stronger when they transform? Arata, what do you think is going on? Really was the strongest theorized. There was so much more in there! There has to be a way to, like, go back to past labyrinths. There has to, right? Ugh. So taking out the eater makes everything go back to normal. Same as always. That's a relief. So now you're calling it an eater, but you were calling it a Bakemon. But still, we took down the Bakemon, but something is still controlling the strange phenomenon, and we still don't know what. And now he's calling it a Bakemon. Is there something that I'm not understanding? Is there something that... Is this just like an error in the text? Is he... Did they try to put Eater here, but instead they accidentally put Bakemon? Huh. Same goes with that syndrome. We didn't get any new info. Oh, and that means Soedo. You! What are you doing here? What do you think? He knows exactly when these things are going down. He told us the last time we met him. I came when I detected the digital shift. Were the two of you caught up in it, perchance? I see. Well then, why didn't you say anything? That's not the sort of thing to keep mum about. And there was something new this time around. Ah, yes. Well, it was powerful. So much that the Bakemon could transform after eating someone. Yeah, okay, I'm guessing that he means eater when he's saying Bakemon. It must be an error in either the translation or, you know, what they wanted to type here. Oh, that's very interesting indeed. That information fits into a new theory I am postulating. A new theory? It seems that an eater changes its form bit by bit to reflect what it incorporates into itself. By incorporating human data, this eater was able to attain a form that was close to a human. And how did you know it transformed into a human, though? Could it be that the eaters have come to find more simple digital data unsatisfying? It could be attempting to incorporate data from humans which are organic life forms. Human data? What the heck for? I don't know yet. Not for right now, at least. Thank you very much for the valuable information. Hey, wait! Ah, yes. Things have been left unsaid. I know you're a big fan of mine. I find you rather agreeable myself. What? What a creepy thing to say. No, what the hey? I'm just getting... Give me a moment. Okay. Your outlaw spirit, wanting to stay encumbered. Your rebellious streak. Your desire to defy things greater than yourself. So many possibilities are open to you, Mr. Arata. Let us meet again. Very soon, I hope. Sheesh! I couldn't get a word in edgewise. And then he just ups and disappears. There really is something fishy about him. Is he really just interested in research? Okay, I made up my mind. Huh? I'm going to look into things until I know for sure what Suedo and Kamishiro are really all about. How am I going to look into them? By sneaking into Kamishiro Enterprises, of course. It should be easy, right? As long as we use your connection jump and my hacking expertise. Besides, we've got connections, don't we? I need to think up a plan. I'll be in touch. That can't be good. Okay, I got... Better report back to the office. You better not teleport me, I want that shiny... God dang it! You're awfully late, aren't you? No, it's fine. It's not like there's been any real movement here. What? There's been movement? I knew I had it right. One good turn deserves another. Give me the details on what happened. Should let Nokia do as she wishes. She's not as thoughtless as she looks, or seems. Okay. Her response clearly comes after a lot of careful thought. We have no right to stand in her way. I think Arata's got the right idea about sneaking into Kamishiro. Let's wait for him to form our strategy. Things have certainly gotten a bit more exciting, haven't they? You can't really help but get a rush from it. I guess so. Dang right, I don't want to save! Okay, I want to say that it says budding cyber sleuth, but doesn't our thing say that we are an actual cyber sleuth at this point? Just saying, probably double saving just in case. Haven't picked up any cases lately. Let's see what's on the board. We got 4 new ones. Sukumon's property. We got problems at Digipedia. What are we getting here? Ooh, an electric symbol. I'm pretty sure that means that we get more EXP for electric-based Digimon, which would be pretty good, I think. Search kind of bad hacker. Search kind of bad hacker. What do we get for this? Defense boost and int boost. Yeah, we should relatively... We could definitely do a couple of things, but let's see. There seems to be some sketchy poster on the 2nd floor Broadway. Have you seen it? Huh. In this case, I don't think that we will do any of those quests. I do kind of want to see how the medals are kind of going. Oh, and like we should probably like pull a couple of medals like every single video. I know I've kind of been doing that. Like we've been doing how many? 4, I think. We could try to push that up to 5. Let me see if I can go find... I just don't want to go to 2 right now. Here we go. So we'll do 5. Probably every episode. Ponchesmon. Ooh! Let's see, what's the next one? Perurumon. I think we already have this one. Sagittariumon. I think that one's new. Grand Kawagamon. Lovely. There's Snymon. I think this is for... I think we already have that one too. And Budmon. Oh man, but if we do this, we might accidentally see some Digimon that might actually be in either in-game in this one or maybe in Survive too. Maybe it's not such a good idea. I'll see what you guys relatively want, though. I don't know exactly when I'd be able to actually look at the medals, just primarily because I'm doing massive bulk recording at this point. So, actually, you know, getting what you guys are going to tell me to do is going to be a tad bit difficult. Just purely because of what the hell? Just because of that. I'll take a look at this. Ah, I see that sign caught your attention too. Huh? The Super Ultra True Puppet. It's quite an intriguing name, that's for sure. Super Ultra True Puppet? What is this, Puppetmon? Like the name says, it's an exquisitely crafted doll made to look like a real human being that you can buy online or so, I hear. Though calling it Super and Ultra True is a tad redundant, they could have gotten the point across without using both terms. It's actually not that expensive. I'm thinking of saving up my money and buying one myself. And it's made by Jorogumo Co. Jorogumo. Like a Juraigumo, which is a spider monster that lays a trap and basically eats its victims. I don't like that company name, and I would not want to buy from them. A nice snappy name for a company, although it's a bit of a sketchy vibe to it too. Jiraigumo! Anyway, I wonder who the model behind this doll is too, come to think of it. Hey, a case has come in from May at the Inoden Occult Research Club. Drop by the office when you can, alright? Oh, the Occult Club's back. Lovely. Wee woo. Okay. And we'll go ahead and living doll, dead person. Oh god. We apply our trade there. Stun barrier. I don't know, the electric symbol seems to be a little bit better. Okay, we'll do the Digipedia one first, and then we'll do the Occult Club. Because it's going to teleport us. Shh, lower your voice. Yes, that's right. I'm the administrator of the Digipedia site. I don't want anyone else to hear what I'm about to tell you, so I'll whisper it to you for now. You heard about Digipedia, right? It's the free dictionary that anyone can edit. So recently, there's been someone making a lot of strange edits to the article. The editor writes everything in Kansai dialect. I've tried to revise the articles, but there's some kind of block in place, and even I, an administrator, can't remove it. Therefore, I was hoping you could find this editor and ask him to remove the block. Leave it to me. Wow, you're so reliable. Thanks for taking care of this. Incidentally, the pages that editor has written on are takoyaki, comedy, etc. There aren't that many of them yet, thank goodness. You should probably start by looking at the edit log page. Please, take care of this. Alright. Doesn't seem like there's any problem on the main page. I'll go check out some of the problem pages then. Takoyaki is Osaka's soul food. They're small and round, and they look real purty. It's best when the octopus in the middle's huge. There's also a different type of takoyaki where you dunk it in a broth. Y'all know about that? Comedy's at the heart of Osaka. Yeah, it's right at the core of its soul. Or maybe that's supposed to be Seoul. I suggest y'all try the husband and wife comic duo Digimon and Babamon. Y'all be sure to come see them at least once in Osaka little theaters. Oh, we got a reference to Gigi and Babamon. That's cute. This isn't just in Kansai dialect. It's all pretty subjectively written too. I wonder if I can jump to the edit log page. I like how we just do it in front of people. Oh! It's Tentamon! I like Tentamon. One of my favorite Digimon is freaking, Herculean Kabuterimon. That Digimon is freaking tight. What was that? I saw that. I didn't quite like that. And it also makes sense why we're getting the Jazz, too. Because I believe that Tentamon is an electric Digimon. Hey, look, Kuwagamon and Woodmon. How cute. Let's see, which one needs to die? You! Legendary Dragon Blade! Shop! Woodmon is a classic, though. Ranch Drain! Oh, no! 5 HP. You've gotten too far! I just noticed how veiny that Numamon is, and I don't like that. Please refrain from being that veiny. Let's see. Plant Guard. Huh, there's a guard level 4. I can definitely break it too. Okay, I don't think that it's a good idea using Legendary Dragon's Blade. It takes way too much SP for it to be effective in fighting multiple lesser opponents. Bosses, okay, I'll give it that. But nothing more, nothing less. Because it's like, frick, it's like a third of the actual SP that his Yaryumon even remotely has. Look at that. 30. Maybe not a third, maybe a fourth. Still, that's quite a big amount. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. This Yaryumon is really cool. I know it's just kind of a typical Chinese dragon, I believe. But still, I think it's really cool looking. Then again, does this Yaryumon have legs? I think that typical Chinese dragons don't typically have legs, do they? I want to say no, but that might just be due to, like, you know, how people draw them. Ooh, HP spray. Oh, nope, actually, yeah, Chinese dragons do have legs. No, that's actually something that I must have forgot over a while. Because I was thinking, like, frick, what the hell is his name? There's, like, I think there's this one god in Smite where he has, like, a dragon thing. Like a dragon skin? Oh, what the hell? Oh, let's see. Yeah, guess about your age. Yeah, I guess I was about your age. Tell you more about it. That's right, school's too peaceful without her. Wow, are you saying that she's a chaotic neutral character? Yes. You guys still owe me for before. How about the nice lady treat me to a meal? No problem, there's still time. Yeah. Alright. Trivia, what is the southernmost prefecture? Yeah, isn't it like Okinawa? I don't actually know, but I kind of feel. Fuck which in training Digimon has a black fuzzy exterior? That's Botamon! What was I saying? Oh god, no! Oh yeah, I believe that he has a dragon skin where he kind of looks like a dragon without hind legs? I could very well just be, like, misremembering that. I very well could be. If I am, I'm so sorry. But if anything, looks very nice. Just double checking to make sure that there isn't anyone who can digivolve into something new. Hey, look at that! Ogremon can go into Skullmeramon. We do kind of want that so we can see who digivolves into Skullmeramon. And it looks like Wizmon. I don't know who that is. It has horns, kind of reminds me of, like, Greymon, but that's not a typical Greymon head. I don't know what that one is. Oh, hey, look at that! Skullmeramon can go into gosh dang Beelzemon. I think that's Beelzemon. Interesting. And then we're trying to get... Oh, but things need to be done for Ikakumon. Gotcha. What about over here? Anyone? Okay, so in order to get Cam up... Is it this one? Where is the... There it is. We can go right here, and we can feed some Digimeat. There we go. Now Cam is at 30%, which means Ikakumon is now a option that we do have for Sayakomon. And we can Digivolve right now. Whee! Look at this boy. Oh, he's so nice. Let's see. Wellmon, Zudomon, and Triceramon. Interesting. Then we have an option between Terriermon and Gomamon. We haven't really gone down the Gomamon route, so it would probably be a good idea to backwards Digivolve into Gomamon and see what else we can actually kind of do before we go into, like, you know, we're in Ultimate, no, we're in Champion. Ikaku's at Champion level, Ultimate, yeah. I say that's probably a good idea. And we got Ankyliomon, and then we got Wizmon. I think there's also another form of Wizmon too, like Sorcerermon or something. But we can definitely go into any one of these guys, and we'll still be fine. Okay. So, we can go there, or we can drop down here. Let's see what's over here first and foremost. If it leads straight to Tentamon, we won't progress any farther. No, this is where that item is. Lovely to see. Ooh, Rapamon with some Woodmon. Ah, the vaccine! Well, that's going to... I should not have used that. I feel like Hagrid. I should not have done that. I should not have told you that. Let's see. Ice Archery on the tree, please. Critical! Owie. How much does a simple attack? 60. Doesn't do too much. So, wait, what are the dragons that don't have legs? Aren't those like worms or something? I mean, I know worms don't typically have back legs, but like, aren't there like aerial dragons that don't have back legs? I want to say that there are some, right? Where am I going? Over here. Oh. Give me a moment, guys. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Woodmon. I say his Yaryumon should deal with the vaccine, and the virus can deal with the virus. Yeah. Anyway, sorry about that. Sister came back with the groceries. I didn't have to go this time. It was very lovely. Very lovely. And not only that, but now my dad's home. Mom's home too. All is good in the world. And all that different type of jazz. Ooh, almost killed that. Wonder if we were talking about anything. I don't honestly remember. Oh, Jesus! It just got beat! Oh, yes, I was looking up dragons and seeing whether or not... I don't have my phone. I gotta go grab that. I was looking up dragons to see if any of them flew without hind legs. Okay, got my phone. I have found out that there are drakes that don't have hind legs. They have the front legs and they're kind of serpentine-like. But the drakes I know are winged, kind of like wyverny. They're like really, really like small and frail. As far as I'm aware, that is. I'm gonna just make sure that in all my waiting... Okay, we're still good. You know, there's a bunch of different types of dragons out there. And a lot of them are kind of definitely difficult to keep track of all of them. Like, I know worms are grounded dragons that have two very powerful and meaty arms. But they don't typically have hind legs. I would definitely think that Groundramon would be a worm. But, however, he has, hey, look, it's Sorcerermon, or whatever the heck his name is. Wizardmon, yeah. I think Sorcerermon is the Snowflake version one. I do believe. So like, yeah, I would think that Groundramon would definitely be a worm if it wasn't for the fact that he had hind legs. He kind of does fall into the worm category, I do feel. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Where does this go? There's a treasure chest there. I want that. Because I feel like once I go and, you know, face Tentamon, I'm just going to be warped out of here. And if I'm not, I'm going to be upset regardless. Like, thinking about it, right? Like, what could technically Groundramon be based off of? I feel Worm. I feel like Worm is definitely a possible type of dragon. But I don't know. I mean, some worms don't even have legs, I'm pretty sure, too. Relatively hard to know all of them, that's for sure. I could definitely do more research into dragons, too. Stun barrier. Where does this lead me? Man, I'm just going all over the place for these treasure chests that probably aren't even going to hold anything terribly beneficial. For all I know, they're just going to contain those protection type stuff that could very well play into a later boss, most likely. Because, like, the dot thing is definitely annoying. We can't use any skills, and all we can use is, you know, regular attacks. And even then, I think our attack is reduced while that's going down. I did not need to do that. So, you know, having one primarily for dot would definitely be a good call. But, like, stun's also really annoying. But other than that, nothing more, nothing else. I mean, confusion can also be kind of annoying, too. That's kind of besides the point. And if you honestly can hear anything, I'm terribly sorry, I opened up my window. The air in here is kind of stagnant at the moment, and I typically have my fan going on at all times. So I need a different type of airflow. Huh? What you want? Oh wait, huh? What you want there, youngin'? I'm, the one who made them their edits on Digipedia. Did you happen to find one of my articles there? Interesting, don't you think? What? You're saying there was subjective information in the articles written in Kansai dialect? And Kansai dialect is hard to understand? Well, you're misunderstood then. Kansai dialect's the lingua franca of the world. The whole world. It's real easy to understand, and I say, listen, I don't want to heard nothing about no article, you understand? You're just pissing me off with all this here talk about my writing style. Poor guy. Even then, like, you're basically writing stuff that has nothing to really do with, you know, the definition of— oh, and you're dead. I am so sorry. I have killed you. Well, sorry. It's just that what you said really got to me. It ain't just an interesting article. It should be easy to read and understand. Making a dictionary is most important thing is professionalism. Please give it some thought. Shh, keep your voice down. Don't just yell, "Hey, Mr. Administrators," seriously. But what I want to say is that the block on the pages with Kansai dialect has been removed, and I've been correcting the pages bit by bit. Really did an excellent job, and you have my heartfelt thanks. Indeed, I just received an email from that fellow from Kansai just now. I'll read it to you. I'm sorry for the trouble I've caused you. That there detective opened my eyes about it all. I'd like to thank you kindly for that. Now I'm gonna start my own blog promoting Osaka, and I'm feeling pretty excited about it. As you can see, he's quite a weird guy. Well, I'm glad that it got resolved very nicely and very peacefully. I also realized that my recording program is telling me that I've been recording for an hour, but I know for a fact I don't have an hour's worth of a video. So, I'm just going to have to do, you know, my best to know when to, you know, stop. Which might be pretty hard because I do want to do a lot more for this game. Alright, so you should definitely do the J's, the main quest. Hell, we might even want to do some of the other ones. Digipedia? Yeah, of course I know about it. Actually, how'd you go this long without hearing about it? I'm surprised considering your age. Like, doing some of these ones down here might actually be pretty darn good. I say that, and yet I'm still getting medals for, like, these guys here. I'll just do them right fast. Really wish I could do more than one of these at a time, though. Seeing as how most of them are in one place. But I'll just get them done. I won't relatively say anything. I'll just do it. Detective, I had something to ask you if that's alright. Really hated, but my precious thing should be Kowloon 2. Can you help find me? Blah 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 blah. What the hell? Lalamon! There's this random Lalamon here? I've never seen a Lalamon before. What the heck? You get to live today. Oh, there it is! Man, I'm gonna need more exports. Woo! Jeez, dude. Alright. Alright, I have a thought of where this one could be. Hi, detective, I could smell you a mile away. That's how I knew you were coming. I have something to tell you. I lost my precious thing. It's in Kowloon level 3. Give you something nice. Well, might as well, right? So if I had to guess where this something would be, it has to be in here. This is one of the most difficult to navigate areas in the entirety of this floor, so it has to be here, I would assume. One wrong mistake and you're not anywhere where you can actually go and get to stuff. You gotta be very careful. Gotta make sure to check everywhere too. Was that a little bit of like slowdown I just witnessed? Like right here, I know. I don't see anything shiny, so there shouldn't be anything. It's not here. Well, if anything, that's good. I still haven't seen it. Oh. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Oh no! About it! Look at how small you are! Groundermon. Groundermon, I need you over here, Groundermon. Look how small he is! Have a favor, you got it. Oh, he's so cute! I wonder if it's gonna be like even deeper than all the other ones. Or I wonder if this is like this is the thing I'm wondering, right? Is it just the oh hey look. Like is this important. I would assume that this probably could be just like an easy way to get medals. But like you get a lot of medals just by fighting the Digimon too. So it's, I don't know, I think it's kind of difficult to tell whether or not it makes a difference to do this or just to fight the Digimon. I don't know. And if anything, it definitely gets replaced later. So I would assume that maybe by chance, it doesn't matter in the end. That's what I would like to assume, because look, it's just Sukamon, we get 100 yen. Oh, no, 500 yen, and we get 100 CSP. I don't know. It just does not seem like it's worth my time. We'll go ahead and we'll start doing this one. Hey, both of you are back. Detective Kuremi, you have to help us. You have to help us, please. Hey, calm down. I'm sure she'll help us. Tell me what's going on. What's wrong? Even though this is business from the occult club, I take it we got another supernatural case on our hands. Yeah, I mean, no. Probably. I don't think this has anything to do with the occult this time. Oh? Then why the big fuss? Well, there are apparently these dolls being sold on the internet that look just like me and May. I think those dolls are called Super Hyper Ultra Lookalikes or something like that. Huh? You must be referring to the Super Ultra True puppets. I've heard rumors about them, alright. Tell me more. These dolls, their faces, their bodies, everything from the top to the bottom look just like us. They're so accurate, it's creepy. And to make matters worse, they're being sold real cheap. You'd think they could go for at least a little more money on the market. That's not really the problem here. You get that, right? But it still sucks. It makes me feel like they just see me as some kind of cheap piece of junk. I mean, I find it weird too that your dolls cost several thousand yen more than mine. But, wait, so you do care about the prices after all? I said it's not important. Anyways, these dolls that look just like us are being bought by otaku all over the place. When I think about those guys who are probably doing to them, it just really creeps me out. Now, this reminds me of another incident. I wonder if this is connected to that. What kind of incident? There's a real dicey looking service out there that's called the Perfect Girl Project. You can use it to get a living doll made in the image of your ideal girl and live the life you've always dreamed of. Does that really exist? But the police have been hearing about how owners of these dolls are going missing. I was just discussing it with Detective Matayoshi. I honestly wonder if this is like a legitimate thing. Maybe not the owners going missing. Who knows, maybe that could also be a thing too. Or this could be based off of some kind of folklore as well, seeing as how that's what this game does a lot of. The living dolls made in the images of people's dream girls. I guess they sound like they could be related, but are you sure there's really a connection? That's the tough part to prove. To make dolls that look so similar to how you two really are, it'd have taken a pretty specific data on your bodies. I'd imagine getting your hands on something like that isn't exactly easy. Actually, I have an idea of how they might have managed to pull it off. There's an LDC machine in the arcade in Akihabara that I think might be suspicious. LDC? You mean lustful dream chicks, do you? They're certainly not one for subtlety if that's the case. No, not that. I mean Living Dolls Club. That's what LDC stands for. Right, it's a machine that scans all of your body and makes a 3D printed figure of it. Our data could have somehow leaked out of that, I guess. I definitely can't deny the possibility. And our next step is clear. We need to head straight to Akihabara and gather info on this Living Doll Club machine. That'll be your job. As for me, I'll see if I can dig up anything else regarding the Perfect Girl Project. Yep. That's going to be weird. This is already a fairly weird case. Well, nothing to do except go out and do it. Just saying, this episode is going to be a pain to edit. Okay, let's go ahead and try out my theory, right? Not the first one, not the second, maybe the second one. It's typically the last one. Ooh, look at that. Nothing. Switching it up. I would assume that this would be the one person. No! Oh my lord, it was the first one. That is so gosh darn weird. Unless there's a fourth one that I didn't see. Oh my goodness, it was the first one. Look at that. I didn't even... What are you talking about? Charisma must be astronomical. I didn't read what it said. Great. I'm actually at a huge disadvantage now. I would assume I just kind of go back here to advanced story. Nope. I should have read it. I should have read it. No. Oh, well, if I had to guess, that exclamation mark is definitely something to do with it. You there. I can tell from your body language you're frustrated and unhappy. Huh? Yeah, I'm talking about you. I know this is out of the blue, but I bet you're into beautiful women, aren't you? I have you know that I sell top-notch dolls of only the prettiest girls. Maybe you've heard of them. They're called Super Ultra True Puppets. If you want, I can let you have one for cheap. Go ahead, check this one out for yourself. Oh my god, it's Nokia. Granted, this one's an ugly one that was made as an experiment, and it hasn't sold well. But you understand how real my dolls look now, right? That's just rude. Well, if you're interested in having one of these for yourself now, I've got something even better, but it's top secret service. No one can know. Mwahaha. Let me ask you, how are you doing health-wise? Huh? Could be better, could be worse. Great to hear. Really, even if you weren't 100% perfect, you'd probably still be fine. Huh? I bet you're bored with how your day-to-day life is going. Wouldn't you love to just throw it all away and spend it with the girl of your dreams? Doesn't that just sound fantastic? Because with the Perfect Girl Project, I can offer you exactly that. With the Perfect Girl Project, you can have your ideal girl recreated and sent straight to your room as a living, breathing human being. There's just one condition that you have to abide by if you use the service. This one condition, you can be free from the tedium you lived up with until now. Well, haha, I bet you're wondering just what that condition actually is. I understand that and that's a fair question. Tell you what, I'll let you in on that condition free of charge. The one condition is that once your dream girl has been sent to your room, you never leave it for the rest of your life. Simple, right? Huh? Oh, you don't have to worry about survival. The girls take care of you for that. So what do you think? Not a bad deal, right? That's okay. Take all the time you need to think. Once you know you want one, just get in touch and I'll make it happen. Right now, I think I just need to go check out the LDC machine at the arcade. Well, that's not creepy whatsoever. Also, people going and disappearing could just be that they're, like, you know, living at their house. Forever. Like, man, imagine if they were, like, a Lilithmon or a Lady Devimon or something, and they were just sucking out your soul. It's also very weird how this area is particularly... This is the arcade, right? Wow, be quiet. I'm playing hide and seek. Stop, they're gonna find me. Just take this and go away. What the hell? Is this not the arcade? I honestly thought this is the arcade here. In the Coliseum? Hell no! Maybe the arcade is in the exact same place. Maybe I just never noticed. Oh no. Look at that! Toy Agumon is ready to Digivolve. Let's go ahead and do this one. We already know it's gonna be Starmon! And then Starmon has a couple of other ones. We'll probably put him into Mamamon. Definitely. Sounds lovely. And then Gomamon can Digivolve into Frigimon, but we're gonna wait a little while longer on that one. Well, look at that! Where Garurumon can turn into Minervamon. Lovely! Oh, hey, look! It was legitimately right next to him. How's the investigation coming along? Ah, so you're about to get started on it. Encounter a suspicious man out by the LDC machine? That's good timing, because I'm detecting a faint digital noise signature close to where you're standing. You better take a close look at the arcade machine. Did you find some clues about how these things are being made? As usual, this case is starting to take some weird turns, so be ready for anything in there. You're telling me. Looks like I can conduct jump into the LDC unit. Yep, we're just gonna have to go straight in! Well, well, well. Look what we have here. A Sandy Claus. Ooh, I'm really scared. Oh, come on. I'm not scared of this. We do have a Botamon that we can illegally download now. Is that how this works? Oh, we've already been to this area once before. Cool to know. But like, is that what the system is? Are we just illegally downloading Digimon? Is that what's going on? I think that's kind of funny in a way. Okay, okay. Ooh, and then we have a treasure chest here. It's a bunch of semi-useless stuff. There's no real reason to feed on such tiny morsels either. Which is really sad. I don't trust that. There's a reason why this has to be a level 3, right? A rank 3, a 3-star mission. There has to be. And I don't see any way how we just get a box and that's it. There has to be more to it than that. There just has to. I don't see any other way. Hello? What? If not here, then that means... Oh no! God, what are you called again? And it's like Infernomon or something. It's something weird. Yeah, it is Infermon. I take people's data, make dolls from it. Ugh, look at that, look at this, look at this. Lots of dolls. Dolls that steal souls, then people become dolls. The dolls are lifelike, the people are deathlike. Huh? Who? What are you? Any interference must be punished! Any interference must be punished! Exterminate! 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 I did not like how you had to put up your butt for that. Legendary Dragon Blade! Shopping block. Oh, what? That wasn't enough? How about Scrapless Dragon Claw? That did nothing. Holy shoot. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? I didn't mean anything by it. I didn't mean anything by it. You're a piece of turry. That's why I threw it at you. How dare you? Oh no, it's doing it again. Help. That's a lot of damage. You just took damage, and I'm about to hit you with some claws again. Oh, and you're also getting hit by that blade you didn't like last time. Oh, do you like that? I hold, you punch. That's Groundramon and his Yaryumon in a nutshell. Lovely. Man, we're almost level 50 with Groundramon too. I can't wait. There's something on the ground. Mysterious URL. Did you just come out of the LDC machine? You're not with the cops or something, are you? Are you? Something like that. Oh. I didn't realize that I didn't realize that was who I was hitting up. I must not be on top of things like I used to be. Well, I made a good amount of money as is. Maybe it's time to call it good enough for now. Don't bother trying to come after me. If there's one thing I'm still good at, it's running away. See you. Hey! Wait! So the perpetrators behind this case are probably that salesman you met and a Digimon working together. It's unfortunate he got away, but will live. As we suspected, those two probably used that LDC unit to gather up girls' data and then used it to make the super ultra true puppets. And does that mean that the guy you checked out, yes, we did check it out. That probably means that you have a good idea of who's behind our dolls, right? Don't get too excited. We didn't arrest the guy, but we got him cornered. I doubt he'll try to pull something like this again anytime soon. The question still remains as to what became of the Perfect Girl project now, huh? At the very least, we know each doll's lookalikes are derived from a real person. The doll's realism is then used to help sway potential candidates to join the project. I am having trouble, why? But what is the Perfect Girl project even really about in the first place? I think Detective Kuremi mentioned that people who are a part of it have been disappearing, right? Indeed. My assistant here actually picked up some rather useful information about what's required of anybody who does join the project. What is it? Anybody who has their dream girl sent to their room can never leave it. Ever. I'm sure I don't need to explain why that's probably a bad deal. Oh, what's this? My, it's a URL left at the scene of a crime. This might come in handy. I want you to go to the URL and check it out. But don't worry about going too deep inside. You don't know what you'll find in there. It's very possible we could be dealing with something extremely dark and sinister. Dark and sinister? We're talking as grim as the stuff you look at for fun in your club. Maybe even more so. Whatever's on the other side, it's not going to be pretty by any means. I like how they didn't even remotely see any of that. Like, what the hell? Hey, how's it going? Huh? Who are you? A cyber sleuth? Man, this place sure is getting crowded now. Is this my room? Yeah, of course it is. What's this about it being inside Eden? Haha, stop joking around. This is clearly the real world. How could I be in cyberspace? Who are all these girls around me? They're my dream girls. My dream girls as pure, pristine dolls. Yep, this has been all made possible thanks to the Perfect Girl project. You know your stuff. As promised, in exchange for these dolls, I've stayed locked up inside my room. Life with these girls is the best. I couldn't be happier. They take care of everything I need. Really, I don't see any reason to ever leave this place anyways. It's perfect here. But this really is inside Eden? Cut it out already with that, man. Are you sure you're not the one who's actually dreaming right now? Ugh. Yeah, that's not good. Huh. Alright then. So that URL led you to one of the victims of the Perfect Girl project. Victim? What do you mean? Remember, to join the project, you have to stay holed up inside your room for the rest of your life? But in reality, he was lured into Eden, and now he's living with those girls there while he's actually unconscious. But then, that means... Right. The so-called life he's leading with those girls in cyberspace is just one big lie. The whole thing's just a sad scam. Anybody who falls prey for it is unwittingly imprisoning themselves for life inside cyberspace, thinking they're never left the real world at all. Dude, this is freaking dark! That makes sense. It also makes sense if you think about the name of the company behind it. Juragumo. Oh my god, look at that. Juragumo is a mythical spider who appears as a beautiful woman to attract men to their waterfall. They'd plunge in for her and die at her hands. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, ho, ho, I knew there was anyone here who'd know about this. It'd be you, May. You really know your occult history. I'm still technically right. Okay, so I get all that. But why go through the trouble of locking victims up in their room and then imprisoning them in cyberspace? If somebody's stuck inside Eden thinking they're still in the real world and don't log out, then all that's left inside the locked rooms are living bodies, which could be used for any number of things. Like what? Oh no, it gets even worse. According to police investigations, the victims' bodies are carried off by a third party and taken overseas to foreign countries. What? Why would anyone do that? A lot of the applicants are young and healthy. There are those who know how many people around the globe who'd want such fresh bodies. Ugh. That's so horrible. We don't know for sure that it's anything along those lines. It's just a theory right now. Just thinking about it gives me real goosebumps. It's very scary if you think about that. Anyway, about that guy your assistant met a little while ago. What do you think has happened to him? It's hard to know for certain. On the one hand, his body might already be lost forever. But on the other hand, we might still have a shot at saving him. Might as well see if we can still call out to him. But we should prepare for the worst. Oof. Hmm? What's this? Please, you need to log out. Is this another one of that kid's pranks? How many times do I have to tell you, buddy? I'm in the real world. I couldn't log out even if I wanted to. You must be pretty clueless if you think this could possibly be inside Eden. Well, it couldn't hurt to try. Maybe there's no way to work. That's not how it works in the real world. I mean, come on. Huh? What am I seeing here? I don't get it. Error. Nowhere to log out. Dude, what the hell? I don't remember this one. That was freaking creepy and so sad. What the actual hell? Holy shoot, man. This is a Digimon game, not a freaking horror game. Man, talk about, like... Isn't there, like, a top 5, like, horror sections in a non-horror video game? That is one of them! What the hell, man? Oh, God. The line between dream and reality can be murky. That's why I can't dismiss the possibility outright. Who are we to say we don't live in a dream? Oh, man. That's I think it's called existentialism? Right? A existential ex exist existentialism. I can't read today. What's going on? Hello? A philosophical theory or approach which emphasizes the existence of the individual person as a free and responsible agent determining their own development through acts of the will. I guess that could be a form of existentialism. I guess. But god dang, that was dark! Alright, says Arata's been seen in Shinjuku a lot. Great, I'm going to Shinjuku. And then once I meet Arata, that'll be it for today. Not for today, but like, you know what I mean, for today's episode. Alright, let's see. What's going on? Hey, what are you doing around here? You're telling me that the Great Cyber Sleuth is just walking around looking for a job? Just joking with you. If you're free, do you want to hang out? Actually, this written challenge just came from some mysterious guy. It says, in my hand I'm holding a very rare out-of-print edition of the comic, Bakuen Delete. If you want it, accept the challenge. Basically, this is a rare comic contest. What do you think? Interesting, right? We should do it together. Yeah. I know. I'll send it to Kyoko as an official request. If she finds out we're slacking off work to go mess around, Kyoko's gonna explode. So wait, you're just going to send a thing to my boss when you're my assistant, and therefore you're her assistant's assistants. That's kind of odd. Platinum Sukumon's property. Dropped it at Zaxxon Forum. Wow, that's actually fairly easy. What the hell? Farm expansion plugin. Yeah. Okay, and... wait. So where am I going to go? Back to... I'm going to Eden's community area. Oh, okay. So I think I'll end it here. I don't know how long this episode's particularly going to be. It says I've been recording for 2 hours. I obviously have not had that much content, but we'll see. So, I hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!